We need to prepare our artists well. We need to let them understand. The performance that Stonebwoy performed here on the video stage, no malice. He was screaming. He wasn't singing. And you could see. And those who were at the event, everybody walked out. How many videos the one who said Stonebwoy no performer here that talk crowd in him? They all walked away. And these are things that musicians need to work on these crafts. Stonebwoy was screaming, he wasn't singing. And we need to learn these things. That's why I was asking, why don't they show behind the scenes, the crowd, how they are reacting to the songs? In 2024, today, Davido Bosho inti Stonebwoy, we're afraid the Stonebwoy inti, it is a new thing. It is not. We should be ashamed. Now Davido it is the people behind him, how they've been able to push the video. The DJs in Nigeria, the people in the industry, how they've been able to push Wizkid, how they've been able to make people believe. But when it comes to Ghana, they want to suppress some people and by force make some people angels. That is the problem with our music industry. Let me tell you something. Personally, I would choose Shatta Wale over Stonebwoy any day. It does not make Stonebwoy a bad musician. Personally, I will always choose Shatta Wale over Stonebwoy. And that does not make Stonebwoy a bad musician. And no namun to minti asiana, yani Ghana for be jimino. And if the moment you are able to understand that, and the same way me say, personally, John Mahama is better than Bawumia. He is better than Akufo-Addo in governance. That does not mean say Akufo-Addo and Bawumia in the MPP, they might not also be seen as better politicians. You get what I mean? And if you're able to understand this, and then I'll bet I personally don't like Stonebwoy's style. It does not mean I hate him. I feel, and this is my honest opinion, some of the statements Shatta Wale made, and me myself, I've made statements against Stonebwoy, and it's gone against how maybe a trouble he has about his disability, which was not right. But sometimes you people need to be asking what Stonebwoy does behind the scenes to people. And I'll never sit on my platform and condone anybody or support anybody who will use somebody's disability against him. And I see myself as the first culprit. I've done it before. But this is the situation whereby Stonebwoy has done things that we should be able to speak against, which he has not even been able to honestly come out and own up. The only thing that rings in my head every time I hear Stonebwoy Dean is about Stonebwoy pulling a gun on TV. And it will never leave my head. And there are young boys on the streets in Ghana who are emulating that. And that video is there, and any young musician who wants to start music or who saw video now, Stonebwoy pulling a gun on live TV, at the VGMA, they take inspiration from those things. So he needs to own up to those things. He needs to accept, say, that was the lowest point of his music career, and that he needs to apologize. That these are things. But it does not mean, say, Yatnana, we are talking about Stonebwoy. We hate Stonebwoy. Why should I hate Stonebwoy? He has struggled to get to this point. He has worked hard to get to this point. I might not like his style of music, but it does not mean he's a bad musician. Anywhere, we people compare Stonebwoy to, anywhere, I call Stonebwoy Gina High, I didn't compare any musician from somewhere. I'll pick Stonebwoy. Why? Because my interest, my selfish interest to be first. I didn't try. Some Ghanaian or a Ghanaian. I'll not make the Nigerians say my artist is better than Stonebwoy. But when he come home, I'll let you know that there are some things that Stonebwoy has done, he needs to own up to, and he needs to let people know. It is not personal. We need to sometimes be honest with people. And these media guys, they are covering up these things. And they are forcing some people to be heavy, whilst they are not heavy. That is the honest truth. If tomorrow Shatta Wale Sorena can say, oh, your music, Bima, does it affect my life? Does it affect my money? Does it affect my family? No. Should anyone be shocked? Why should anyone be shocked? How long has Shatta Wale been in Ghana music? But if today Stonebwoy wakes up and says he has stopped music, everybody will be like, oh, how? He's so young. He just came into the scene. That's what you're going to say. If Shatta Wale today releases a statement and say, I am not going to do music again, I have retired from music, everybody will say, oh, Shatta Wale, the bandana to this point. Why? If he has retired, it makes sense. He has been in the system for long. You cannot mention 3 musicians in Ghana who are strong, not bypass Shatta Wale. No, he controls the street, some level of control. Stonebwoy controls the street, some level of control. So you cannot sit there and make it look like, say, it is not real. It is real. Let's get some things right. So the Stonebwoy fanatics, as much as you love him, talk to him, advise him, his temperament, the things he does behind the scenes, then come out and portray as if he's an angel. That is the problem. Because he's in the industry with people. So you cannot go behind the scenes, say things, and pretend as if one can be there. And there are some people, they are vocal. They can't keep things in them. So they would speak. So every time these things happen, people think, say, oh, wait, because there's been times as Stonebwoy too, he's vented on so many things. And he's right to do that. So please, we cannot force musicians. We should try and correct them. Limit. Who is the face of Ghana music today? Who? That question, yet me answer we are. Then we can move ahead and look at other things and how to build the music industry. Who is the face? Who is the face of Ghana music? What kind of music are we doing? Do we have to ride on the shoulders of Nigerians to become recognized? No. At this point, we shouldn't be doing that. Now, how did we get here? Because the same people in the industry, they are the ones destroying the industry. A whole music industry, Obi to say, Akwa Jimmy is a logic. What does he know about music? Jimmy is a logic. Now go for discussing Ghana music. He has no perspective about real the industry, how the industry itself is. He has no idea. So we need to get it right. I will never sit here, and I'm going to say this. If Junior himself or Shatta Wale himself is sitting before me, I'll tell him, I like you as a friend. But if you do this and it's wrong, I'll tell you, my friend, this is wrong. This is bad. You should not do this. You are human. Think. And I do that to him every day. Shatta Wale can pick his personal fights on TV, on Facebook. It's his personal fight. I don't have to come and sit here and discuss. When Shatta Wale touches on something national and it's not right, I'll have to touch on it. When Stonebwoy does his personal fight behind the scenes, I don't need to come and sit here and say, Stonebwoy, or this some young musician be, or catch Morgan Freeman say, this young musician, up and coming musician be a friend of something, Momo, and signing because he does drag. I wouldn't come and sit here. It's his personal fight. But when Stonebwoy issues about Ashama comes, and Stonebwoy refuses to speak on it, when issues about, without due respect to him, if issues about people with disability comes and they need a voice, Stonebwoy keeps quiet, it gets to me. I get angry because without due respect to him, and I'm not going to sit here and say, Stonebwoy, because of disability,